Hey, good morning, good morning. It's Reggie Pegues, the Prospering Dad, coming to you live from Queens, New York. Excuse me, and it is Friday, guys. It's Friday. Hope that you had a tremendous, amazing week. I did. I got some things done. I had some successes, and I had some setbacks, but I overcame them. But the most important thing was that every day I learned something new. I don't fail. I learned this, got this phrase actually from Thomas Edison. I don't fail. I just learned a new way of how not to do something, and I teach my daughter the same thing. So, it's been a great week. The weather's been kind of crazy here in New York, but I'll take it. I'm grateful for every day, for every moment of every day. I wake up every day with excitement and anticipation and expectations that today is my day, and I hope that you do the same. Today we're going to talk about the truth is you're not serious. The truth is you're not serious. Now I hope that you stick with me. Stay to the very end. I have something for you guys, and this is going to challenge your thought processes today. It's going to be a little counterintuitive, but I know that you're going to get value. So, if you follow me on YouTube, this started off as a Facebook Live. Now, and as people come on, indulge me as I say good morning, real time. As you come on, please type in the comments. Let me know where you're viewing from. Type in the comments, #live, #replay, or #new if this is the first time you're viewing me. And be sure to stick to the end because I got something that's really working and helping me and can help you too. Good morning, my good friend Dorval Carter, my childhood friend. We grew up and lived on the same street in Hollis, Queens, New York, if you don't know where that is. So, the truth is you're not serious. You're really not serious. You're really not serious about what it is you want to do. What do you want to experience in your life? Everything that you ever really wanted to do in your life, you got done. It didn't matter how, it didn't matter what, it didn't matter if you had the resources, it didn't matter if you had the connections, you got it done. So what happens as we progress in life where we step back from that and we don't embrace that we have the ability to create anything that we want in our life. So I want to ask you, are you committed to your commitment? Are you committed to your commitment? Because see, when you are committed, your level of commitment determines what you inevitably and eventually end up with. Good morning, Calvin Trimmer. Good morning. So what's your level of commitment? Good morning, Lene Carter. Good morning, guys. Drop in the comments. Let me know where you're viewing from. #live, #replay, or #new if you're a first-time viewer. So when you understand that, when you look over your life and when you embrace that whatever it was that you were focused on, the thing that you were focused on, the thing that you wanted to do, you got it done no matter what. You had a no matter what attitude. You were committed to making that happen. So are you committed to your commitment? Good morning, Alicia. Good to see you. Are you committed to your commitment? Are you a person of integrity and character that when you make an arrangement with someone, you stick to that arrangement? You don't go back behind and do something else differently. Are you a person of integrity and of character? I get coaching students. Good morning, Lynn. I get coaching students or people who want to work with me all the time. And, we all come with emotional baggage. I think I see my sister on here. Carolyn Johnson. How you doing, Sister Johnson? So there's a lot of people that want to work with me. And it wasn't, you got to understand, it wasn't so long ago that, no one knew who I was on social media. Nobody knew me as the Prospering Dad. Nobody knew me, but I had to become that person where multiple 6- and 7-figure earners now connect with me and reach out to me. You can go on my wall and you can see the results of my coaching clients. Now, I don't say all that to brag and say that I'm all that, but what I'm trying to say is I was committed to my commitment. I was committed to changing the lifestyle for me and my daughter. I was committed to firing my boss 5 years ago and building a business. I was committed that I was going to be successful in spite of people telling me that they tried to project onto me their own fears and their insecurities to say that I couldn't do it. I was committed to my commitment. See, your actions speak louder than words. What you do tells a greater story than what you say. But what you say has power, because when you understand that you are energy, that you operate on a certain frequency, and the thing that you're looking for most is looking for you too. So when you're operating on that frequency, then things line up. But see, what you're saying that you want to do and your actions have to correlate. They have to be in line with each other. So what are you doing? What are your actions? When you say that you're serious, like I said, people come out and I want to work with you. I want to do this and that and the other thing. And then when we start out, because I take people at face value. So when we start out on this journey, and then they realize, what it's going to take, the energy that they're going to have to invest, the sweat equity in terms of time, the personal development, the thing. When they start looking at those things, then they start saying, hey, wait, maybe I don't want to do this. So your actions speak louder than words. Can you stay committed to your goals? Can you stay committed to your goals? Because it's it's a challenge. I don't like saying hard, but it's a challenge to do what's right as opposed to what's easy. It's a challenge to do that. But again, it goes back to your point. It goes back to the point of, can you stay committed to your commitment? How bad do you want it? I knew that I wanted to fire my boss, because it's not that I can't take orders or I cannot be a good soldier. I just realized God really had put gifts and talents in me that made me more that, because you're always going to be under something or somebody. You're always going to be studying under somebody. You know what I mean? Successful people still have not mentors, but they still have coaches, people that they work with, someone that they can learn from, somebody that they respect, that knows more than they do. I surround myself with successful people. I just wrote a nice piece the other day, and if you go on my wall, you'll see Diane. If you don't know who Diane Hockman is, Diane Hockman, they call her the queen of marketing in terms of social media. And God put me in a position where she found me. She sought me out because she saw what I was doing. She saw the value in what I was doing. She sought me out. So I just did a 40-day training with her, and I just thanked her for that. And she reached out to me again. So if you want to see that, there's social proof. Not that I need it, but there's social proof on my wall. I have people on here. I just saw Van Darden on here, who's a good friend of mine. People that I work with who send messages. So when you're doing the right thing, you don't have to look and sort and seek people to pat you on the back. When you're doing the right thing, people want to do that. And it's because of my willingness to help others. Because of my willingness to help others, they in turn help me. They give accolades. They and it's a humbling experience, because see, it wasn't too long ago when nobody would whisper my name. Nobody would say, hey, I appreciate you. None of that. But I didn't seek that. I stayed committed to my commitment. My commitment was that because I'm an entrepreneur, because in my beginning of my career, I had challenges and I didn't feel that I got the support that I needed to get, or I was actually not focused. I was thinking that somebody else was going to be the hero of my story. But when I took on the fact that I had to be the hero of my own story, that I had to write my own narrative, that I had to be the superhero in my own movie, that's when things started turning around. That's when I started attracting leaders and multiple leaders and open myself up to be coached. And that's one of the things that we don't want to do in life or in business. We don't want to be coached. We need mentors. We need somebody who's gone that route. People who have forged a trail where you can learn from them. And by learning from them and learning from their experiences, it helps you to create leverage and speed to get to your destination. So when you start thinking about the fact that your actions, what are you doing? Are you working on your personal development? Are you working on you each and every day? Are you studying? Are you reading? Are you connecting? Are you having conversations? Are you identifying the areas that you need to improve on and work on them? Are you fortifying the things that you're strong on and making those things better? Your actions speak louder than words, and doing what's right takes another level of commitment as opposed to doing what's easy. Many people that I come in contact with, including myself, I don't exclude myself from this, I had to get over this, was the fact that I was so concerned about what people thought. I was so concerned about what somebody might say. I was so concerned about posting something on Facebook and what people... I'm so glad that I'm relieved from that. And here's why. Because many of us will say, I don't care what they say, which is not the truth. You're a human being. You're a human being. It's not that you don't care what people say. It's your response to what people say. We all care about what people say. We got feelings. But it's what you do about it. Are you going to allow what somebody says to detract you from reaching your purpose in life? Are you going to allow what someone says to detract you from living your best life now? Are you going to allow what somebody says to make you shrink back instead of press forward? Are you concerned about what other people think? Because see, particularly when it comes to business, if you're so concerned about what other people think and what they're going to do, and you got comparitis and you want their results, but you don't want to do the work, your bank account is the great barometer of how well you're doing in life, whether it's on your job, whether it's in business, whether it's in anything. Your bank account is the telltale sign of how well you're doing. So how things look when you have that mindset, when you're concerned about what people think, how things look can strongly affect what it is that you're trying to accomplish, because perception is everything. I teach my daughter, and I taught her this lesson a few years ago, and I learned this from actually my wealth coach. And let's say, for example, you come to a 4-corner intersection, right? And there's a car accident in the middle, right? You're standing on one corner, there's another person standing on another corner, there's another person standing on another corner, and another one standing on the last. Will you all see that same accident? Yeah, everybody's looking at the same thing. Will you see that same accident the same way? Absolutely not. It's because of perspective. What is your perspective? See, we focus on being perfect. We want to be perfect. Okay? Get out of that. Get out of that. You're never going to be perfect. It's never going to be the perfect situation. It's never going to be the perfect storm. It's never going to be the perfect time. It's never going to be perfect. But here's what you can be. People talk about, keep it real. Instead of keeping it real, try being authentic. Because when you're authentic, then you are real. When you're authentic, you're original. When you're authentic, you understand and connect with your uniqueness. So don't be perfect. Don't focus on being perfect. Focus on being authentic. Being the best version of you each and every day. Focus on that. And lastly, when it comes to being serious about you, being committed to your commitment, the one thing that you got to realize and embrace, good morning, Van, good morning. The one thing that you got to realize and you got to embrace is the fact that you cannot escape you. I'm going to say that again. You cannot escape you. I had a conversation with someone, and they were telling me about this, and they were telling me about that, and we were talking about coaching services. I was dealing with this young lady, and we're talking about coaching services. And she gave me a whole list. I asked her how long she had been in the industry. It was, decades. She had done a lot. And she just gave me a list of all these companies that she had been in and been a part of and so forth and so on. And I asked her, I said, well, I'm just curious. Why were you all over the place? Why didn't you stick with anything in particular? And, basically the long and short of it was, life happened. I get that. But the one thing that you can't escape is you, because see, if there are things not going right in your life, or you keep having reoccurring things, like you might be you're moving from job to job to job, or if you have a business, you're going from a business to a business to a business. Now, it's not your fault if the business closes. It's not, but I'm just saying, if you're not sticking with anything, the reality of it is that the common denominator is you. So there's something about you that you got to change. There's something that you got to recognize within you that has to take place, because wherever you go, there you are. So start with you. What do I need to change? And I had to realize that in order to be able to be where I'm at today, whereas I had to realize, in order for me to accomplish the goals that I wanted to accomplish, good morning, Dylan. In order for me to accomplish the goals that I set for myself, I had to become the person that I needed to be to have those type of results. There's no way of getting around it. So you can't escape you. You cannot escape who it is that you are. So the truth is, you just may not be serious enough about the things that you say that you want to do. It sounds good. It's a good sound bite, but your actions depict where you're at. Your actions speak louder than words. You can't be more concerned about what other people say than what you think about yourself, and you can't get away from you. If you keep starting and stopping and starting and stopping, and it's not working, your relationships are not working, your business is not working, your job is not working, your life is not working, you're not happy, look at yourself and take 100% responsibility for what it is that you're doing. So for you guys who have stuck through this live, I said I had something for you. I started this new opportunity about 2 weeks ago. It's working out amazingly. If you are an entrepreneur, or if you've never been in business before, this simple system is, I'm just watching people that are in it, people that I'm connected to that are in it, highly six-figure earners, people who are just starting out, people who are in the middle, getting amazing results. I'm getting amazing results, and I haven't even really pushed it yet. But if you're interested in a simple system that can help you earn money every day I wake up, I have money in my PayPal account. And others are too. There are people that are making $50 a day, $100 a day. There are people that I know that are making thousands of dollars a day. It's very easy, plug and play. If that's something of interest to you, I want you to inbox me on Messenger, or you can just drop the comment Instant Money, and I will inbox you the information for you to take a look at. It doesn't cost you anything to look at. It's free. It's free to look at. But if you have daily expenses and you're looking to create and earn some income for your business that can help you sustain your business, and you're looking to get something daily, this is something for you. But if you want that information, you got to drop in the comments Instant Cash, or you can inbox me and I'll get this information to you right away. So I hope that you guys got some value out of today. If you did, drop me a comment. Let me think. Tell me what you thought about today's discussion. Go over to my YouTube channel, Reggie, R-E-G-G-I-E, Piggies, P-E-G-U-E-S, on YouTube, and like my channel. Good morning, Queen Rolita. Good morning. ¿Cómo estás? And go over to my YouTube channel and like this video today. Like whatever video that you watch on my channel. Be sure to leave me a comment. Let me know that you've been there. I respond to all comments here on my Facebook Lives as well as on my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button, because if you are not a subscriber, you want to be, because as I upload new content, you want to be the first to know. Hit the notification button here so you know when I come on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern. And do me a favor. Be sure. I see Rolita hit me with the hearts and the thumbs. I love that stuff. That's great. That's so wonderful. And guys, you need to follow Rolita Noble. She is an awesome, awesome entrepreneur. You need to check her out. Follow her on Facebook and just see what she got going on, because she's amazing. But hit the like, the thumbs, or the hearts, or whatever for this live. And again, like and share this video, because somebody that you know needs this word today. Remember, if you're not seeing the results that you want to see in your life right now, it's simply a matter of fact of that you haven't become that person that you need to be. And the truth is, you just might not be that serious about it, because everything that you've done up to this point that you really want to accomplish, you got done. So I hope that you got some value. It's Friday. I hope you have a tremendous weekend planned. I look forward to seeing you again on Monday at 10 a.m. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you later.